today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First down, Keenan, flushed out right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 1st and 10, Keenan. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his...
Damn, why do I keep going around with this?
Touchdown.
Man,
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he returns this to the 22.
Y'all block somebody, man.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
Come on, dog.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Colts, nothing.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Damn,
he's got
I am
first down
pushing a
yardage
little bit
before he's
more,
brought
bro.
down
I wasn't trying to go all the way into the hole.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
On first down, it's Hines, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now they go screen. It's complete. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And to give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, B. And this is caught at the 8. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Robert Tonyan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And his kick is good. That drive along, spanning 15 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown.
There's more SP. See, I knew he was hurt.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Keenan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
What the fuck?
So well done there. And
the fuck he gets the ball
they
for?
get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Dang.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
He wasn't even covering that, man.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Throwing on 1st down, Keenan. And finding the tight end Hooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, Keenan. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Keenan. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front.
I know, I felt it a little bit last night.
Down he goes.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second down now, it's Hines. He takes this for 3 to the 29. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Bean.
Why couldn't I change it to the man? Come on, dog. They didn't let me change it to my man. I would have caught that shit with the motherfucker right there, man.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced
fucking bullshit, man.
And just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Now Landry. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the
Julian Blackmon bringing him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Julian Blackmon able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
To throw on 3rd down, Keenan. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That was petty, but I had to take his sack.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive
ends. This is 3rd for real. I just helped him. I just took half a sack. Fuck that. I need to have that. I chased the motherfucker down. You just passed him. You caught him. No, had safety. Wish you would have fumbled.
The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Why is he doing that?
And it's fielded at the 30.
Why is he doing that?
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on
not trying to catch the ball, bro.
1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Hines. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
the ball carrier.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looking to throw. Bean. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete to Nyheim Hines.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there.
They got James Winston playing on the red.
I guess the point is moved.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They'll run on first down. Hines. Olivier Vernon brings him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurst. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Another carry for the running back. Brought down at the 18-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down.
Come on, dog. You know you're supposed to block that man.
After only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
You know where to run.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 14-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
All that floating shit, that shit kills me, dog.
So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
On 4th down, Bean. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the
Man, I threw a twitch to the dude.
His guys will get the football back.
I don't know. I thought he was going to move or something. I don't know. I'm trying to throw it where the motherfucker going to be at, man. Man. Not playing this one. If I lose this one, I just lose. It is what it is.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start on the ground with
how you don't tackle him? Nobody's blocking you, bro.
Gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any.
Nobody's blocking you, dog.
Try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Keenan. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to
no block, no block. Neither one. It was 3 people right there. They could have just turned around and blocked the dude. They ain't blocked nothing, bro. This shit wild, man.
Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. 7 yards the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup.
To throw on 2nd down. Bean. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Colts 1st down.
They run with Hines. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Why? Like he's standing there. Block the nigga. Fuck is you doing? Stop standing there. Block the nigga. Go upfield. Block the nigga, dog. Come the fuck on, man.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play.
No.
Left with a 3rd and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
I was just trying to hike the ball, man.
And that's one of those
Fucking
plays where it's hard to
to
keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. From the gun, Bean. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
The nigga that was supposed to be there, you ran way over the fucking head, dog. Come on, man. He started faking, man. Give me my shit, man. This nigga goes every side, man.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And running room hard to come.
So he's just standing there, facing off with the man.
Just a couple on the ground
off
there.
with
That's
the
gonna
block the
bring
nigga,
up
dog.
3rd and about 6.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there.
Yeah. Real shit. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, cause oh my God, bro. Because that's what's the fuck going to happen. Because I don't know who the fuck I just ran into right there. Like, come on, man. The motherfucker. Come on, man.
Excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Done.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick here is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Browns. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Indianapolis, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job done here. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
He got a superstar trait. His superstar trait development progress faster than before. He got a superstar trait. See, if I wouldn't have did it, he would have had a regular, it would have been just a star trait, a star ability. But now he got a superstar ability plus 2,000 XP for my. Oh, it said line man. I thought it said my line, like line men, like my whole defensive line got 2,000 points XP. That's definitely. I'm gonna have to upgrade again. Look. No. Train a person trip. Oh, I gotta get all my shit. See, boom, there it is. 500 for. See, so that's 2,500 that just went on that man. No, it ain't. I'm tripping. That's my offense. I'm just thinking defense. I'm tripping. Don't mind me. Trip a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't do shit. Okay, that's 500 XP for my defensive line, like I said. So that's 2,500. It just went into them. Just in the curve. I was looking for. I definitely forgot who I was looking for. Oh, Kirk. Man, Kirk. Remember though, when I drafted Kirk Hennings, I said, that's Mr. Perfect. Kirk Hennings. I said, oh, they funny. I fucked that up too. I don't know. I was just thinking just now. I wasn't supposed to give him that. I was supposed to give him the other joint. The joint he already was. We get him on shit. Man, I'm not paying for no wide receiver. I run the ball now. Oh, I'm sure man, he ain't ready to get it. Who? I don't even know who that is. That nigga got super. Coming back like. He said 2 points in that one.